3, 4, 5. How to be perfectly quiet while also being the most obnoxious thing on the planet. Honestly, my greatest skill. Activate. Activate crazy talk. Control Alt A. And there we go. Hello! I hope it all connects just fine. If not, I'll explode. Auto find. Shoot, that didn't work. Activate source. Auto find and activate. Reload all. Auto find and activate. No public or incoming. Oh, reveal. Bam. Analytics. Do dot. Public. Perfect. This. Bam. This. Try again. Activate. I guess I'll wait a little bit longer. Question mark? I should use my earbuds today. We should be locking in or to this. Sorry if that got loud. Ooh. I guess I'll never get over how easy earbuds really are to, like, get tangled. Some people talk crazy, some people go crazy. Oh my gosh, I forgot. There we go. We're good. See you again. Now we can check. There it goes. Hope you guys are good. I hope you show up. But I also guess it's fine if you don't. Let's ride. I have the burnt peanut stuck in my head 24/7, it feels like. Rapid yet economical fire. Nah. I don't really want another shoot, I forgot what it's called. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Gordo? We're hanging around and still deciding on what I'm gonna do. It's either we're gonna be building some stuff or we're gonna do some relic farm. Because now I'm starting to... Because I'm a little scared. I might not have the ducats I'd like. Heck yeah. Glad to hear that. Relic grind, yeah. Kind of fell behind getting distracted with all of my standing. Unfortunately, reset did just happen. I was gonna be live an hour ago to do at least the first 32,000. Wait, 52 minutes. Oh, hold on. What can we do that's really, really fast? Relics and credits? Oh, crud, yeah. Have my standing options changed? No. Do I need to sacrifice? I do. Sorry, rank up. Yeah. Thank you. Same with Shuffle and Suda. A catalyst? Oh, it's the first time I'm sacrificing. I think I have just enough Pathos clamps to do that, and I think that is much more important than getting the Incarnate stuff right now. Back to you. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Please and thank you. Oh, I was hoping to return to my base of operations. I did message Moose to let him know the credit and ducats are... Yeah, credits, yeah. All weapons and mods. I'm glad you did, because I gotta think about how I'm gonna do this. It's either I'm gonna do the chroma thing and go into a bunch of hex bounties for the thing, or probably exterminate if possible. Or I could try doing Profit Taker again. Speaking of, I am gonna be playing Caliban, because I don't really want to do it. 38,000 ducats for all of his... No, his like... Okay, wait. I don't know what he comes with. I should really think about that. Isn't it for his entire inventory? Oh, just for the weapons and prime mods. Oh, crud. Okay. How much is Barketeer's whole inventory? 111,000 ducats. Holy mackerel. I gotta think about it. I have a good amount of all of the statuses. I don't know what I want to do. Ugh. I first up wanted to... I was meant to do 15-hour stream tonight, but I don't think I'm able to now for the big grind for ducats. Oh no, what's stopping you? That's not good. Did something come up? Also, that is a huge amount of time. I'll be looking after my son tomorrow. I was meant to have a day free, but that's okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you have a good time with your son, at least. We'll be doing more Lego sets. That sounds awesome. Heck yeah. I'll still do a stream, just not as long as I wanted to. I get you. reason why. Thanks, Warframe. That's a great start. I'd just be sitting at that screen for quite a while. I don't know what's up with it, if it's my end or if it's something going on with Warframe, but specifically loading specific connections, I get an infinite load. I will not connect to a squad. What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Make it a bit faster too. I don't have the plat. I did just give my high voltage to Pika, so I can't quite do that yet. I could farm another one and then hope someone goes for it. What is up? I'm gonna call you Ian. I stopped looking at that. I keep thinking I don't know if I won't have enough credits to even get just one of the prime mods. Let alone as many as there are. Doing good. Just hanging out. Everything okay, okay. Forgive me. Forgive. How long have I been live? About 12 minutes. 15 minutes. It ain't been that long. It ain't been that long. Don't worry. Didn't miss nothing too crazy. Holy crap. A twofer and then maybe something more? Kind of sucks when your guns get strong enough. Do you have a spare hot shot? I don't have any hot shot. I don't know what it does. If I had any, I doubt I'd use it. I'm kind of weird about it. Isn't it? It's heat damage, right? I don't know anything about it. So, oh, he's headshotting. Never mind. Or is I didn't even see your message, right? A good sell, Arcane? What's it farmed from? I'm playing. Holy crap, look at my cast speed. Temporal Arcane. Be able to do those on my own. I don't think I'll run out on the Latum, if I'm to be honest. Keep thinking it. For max hotshot, it's 400. Right, you know what? I kind of see the appeal. Relic-wise, right here. Don't really know. Temporal Archimede, you have to use the frames and like criticals, and then there's Elite Archimedia right after. I'll go for 15 minutes on this, and then I'll give it an attempt. I haven't done it in a while. I've unlocked it for Helvania. I don't have the one in. Oh no, I do have the one in. What is the place? Where I'm at right now. Feel a little slow. Yeah, to get the max loot, you don't need to use the frame, just weapons and debuffs. Okay. Shoot, that's still kind of troublesome. Like, I'm even struggling with Caliban and, like, shield gating. It still just feels awful. Oh, someone didn't get their stuff. Nyx, I can say, is pretty much immortal. I do have the same kind of build for that. Although, I think I still struggled with doing it. Or Revenant, also good. This spot. Cool. 1 of 3. Have any commands set up. The song is See You Again by Cartoon. I can't really. Futuristic. I could just copy and paste the song. Or is that not what that would do? So I'm unfamiliar with a lot of commonplace. I don't know. Like, I understand lurk and exclamation point lurk, and that's pretty much it. That literally is all I know. I also didn't know a lot of people used them. I just set mine up for the playlist I use. Huh. So what, like... I don't know what it would have done. What's the intended use, like, to get the song? Just a link is made with only like the 4 songs from NCS, no copyright sounds or songs. So it's not really like a whole playlist. It's about particularly I'm fond of and don't mind listening to a few times. And I have them each, like, I separate some of this. that isn't doxed by Twitch. Unfortunately, with TikTok and YouTube, because I am streaming to both of those platforms as well. NCS is the only one I know is friendly to each of those platforms. Down the game just a tad. How much pharma can one man need? A lot. I don't know why I said that. I'm very, very in need of them. I am surviving on Moose's freaking Omniformas alone. What, was that 15 minutes? Okay, no. Cool. This person's doing like a ground slam edition. Also, that one is just a redeem. I really didn't know people would use so many of those. I really should make some. That's such a bad habit with that. The link in my bio doesn't work? These are some things I might just adjust right here and now. They should work. It should be an infinite use invitation to the server. Oh, jeez. Let me go see if someone's tampered with it. Invites. Invites. It's an infinite use. Invites you to the raft roll. Yeah. I got you, but I still have a problem with like stuff not working. I don't want that. So it should be set to. It is. What? Why is it expired? Sorry about that. It is. It is on the. It has the wrong code. I did just update it, so hopefully that works. Let me go make sure my redeem is also set right. Scored. Okay, yeah, the redeem is right, the bio is wrong. Thank you for that. Someone using. Oh, the Sancti Magistar. Rock 2 Rock the Dark Daggers? Oh my. Okay, now we can move over to the one I normally use. Socials tabs, didn't know where to put it. Oh, yeah, you're good. So this is where I'm gonna put you into the huddle. So the raft is kind of your onboard spam section and music recommendations. You can put it there if you'd like. But it works in socials too, if there's like an author you specifically wanted to call out. Yeah, sorry. That's just my chat, couple of the VCs, but you don't get any farther access unless you are approved by me or by someone close. It's just like, that's my little safety net. I say onboarding process like I'm running a company. So here you'll see we have a very, very strict no-no. It's the same with Demp's Discord. Ah, gotcha. Cool. Glad to hear it. The only part that's kind of rough is if I should, like, even restrict the original chat, because there have been people that come through trying to advertise and will I haven't really found a way to stop that, so I just have a question being like, hey, if you're here to sell anything, everyone here knows this is... I don't remember what I put it as, but it was just a warning. That was kind of all I could do. Hard to stop someone from going through every single person on the server and being like, hey, want to get that? That is just the onboarding. I'm glad. I hope you mean mine, but if you mean like how that specific function, I hope mine was up to... Yeah, yours is sweet. That... I'm able to like preview as people, but I can't go through the process to know if everything's set up and worked right. I say fixed. I did need to change the whole like mage, wizard, sorcerer thing, because I don't know if it makes much sense. I'm hoping it does. Well, alright. And I'll stop stressing about it. I appreciate it. Oh. Nothing. No scanned. Actually, would you are popular and good to use? Like, I'm gonna make a list of them, and I just want to see what other people think is a convenient use case for it. And I'll have a list set up in StreamerBot so that I can set them up, but just getting a general idea of what is used would be nice. Also, just in your personal use, like what you think is a convenient item. Like, I will be moving the Discord redeem off of that and just making it a streamer bot thing. It makes it so much easier to set up. Unless, make sure it actually shows up as a proper link in chat, even if it's redeemed like this. So if someone went Discord server, sent it in. Okay, yeah. So it does represent a clickable link. That's good. Just get it. Yep, commands list. Yeah. Lurk, follow age. Follow age might be a bit tough. I don't know how I would set something like that up. I think I'll be able to figure it out. Gotcha. Just to put a few in. The rules thing is already set on something. I don't remember where I had that set up. On elements? Yeah. Just made me uncomfortable. I'm good. I see you. Sorry. You gotta give me a sec, man. It had been a total of 0 seconds and 0 minutes since you just said hi. But welcome in all the same. Thank you. Not sure if you mean in-game, because look at this boy. Look at him. Look at this Caliban. I don't know why he's glowing like that, but you know, it's fine. It looks good. Sorry, not trying to be a pain. No, you're good. I asked for it. A freaking pain in the butt. Take care of that. What are the strongest, like, or Nyx? Like, ones that can genuinely take the damage and not falter to, like, maybe a toxin status? And that does make it very, very limited. Like, you can't just say Wukong because of his immortal instincts. That just doesn't quite sit right. You get 3 lives. What does that do? I just walked through that. Is that bad? Summon ally. This is a Warframe. Sorry about that. I like Demon Frame. Uriel, the fire effect, does heal as well as Stynex with. But okay, in both cases though, it like what if you're going against like a status attenuation too much? Warframe is a game about a bunch of Warframes that you can switch between. But in my head, I really want one that can. I would say Frost, but I actually found out that against non-crowds and single target entities, he starts to falter against that. Like with when it goes. Same with Dante. Dante might be the highest up there, being able to summon his own Overguard, figuring out how much energy use he has. So he's not bad. Dante be a wizard. And also enemies that just stop shield gate mechanics. Going as board just made me rethink a lot of the Warframes I do. What am I doing? Going home. Spider frame can be OP using 4 glitch. How much likes you want? 2. Pretty please, cherry on top. Because a lot of people aren't just, I don't know. Stuff there. People that need to regenerate their stuff, like Kalervo needs enemies around him just to get his overguard back. They're also thinking in the ways of, like, if you're going against Steel Path, endurance runs, it's all about that. Avoiding one-shot mechanics I get, but if it's one entity... Noko is powerful. Unfortunately, they put a failsafe for his bosses and specific bosses. He gets a limited number of mushroom revives. So if you're relying on that to safeguard like a easy defeat, it's not going to work out. But he might be pretty good. I could see it. And if we're talking just the boss entities, Nova could be a great contender to just slow them down. Does her slow affect bosses? Or is it only enemies? Like little guys. What is up, Dims? With energy cap too? It is very, very strong. What is up, Dims? Just hit MR8. Any suggestions for primary weapons? You could go with any of the Incarnats and feel pretty good about yourself. What should I buy at TennoCon this week when I go? Physically or like the relay? Because I don't know what happens at the physical TennoCon. If anything, buy something from Hulvania. I feel like if they have any statuettes like the Noggles in here, get like the Hulvania gang or just like any of that kind of crew. Did the standing cap reset? Or are we still... We got 12 minutes. I did reduce it close enough there. Oh, I forgot to build the catalyst. I said 2 earlier. I'm MR29. I'm about to hit MR30. Or getting close to. I think I gave Noko away. Yeah, Noko has been subsumed. Why so expensive? It's just pretty powerful. Do you think it's worth using upgrades for mod, storage, and polarities on stuff? For mod storage, specifically Rivens, maybe. If you're looking to do like Riven trades, I would do that. So yeah, if you're making platform like little things selling out for energy, then yeah. There's also persistence, magnetic, ability disabling. Someone that doesn't need an active ability up just to survive. Yeah, a lot of people tend to like Sevagoth. Right now, I'm strictly thinking along the lines of like, what is technically the most versatile frame? One that can both survive and not have to rely on too much outside of like maybe energy cost, because that is pretty compatible. The Nyx bubble mod, yeah, they walk around, but the problem is another thing I don't want to use Nyx for is because of disabling abilities. Any Eximus could just walk over you. And I do agree with the mindset of they can't nerf you if they're dead. But again, if we're talking a boss, he can just kind of do it and you're screwed. If they need an ability to survive, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Like with Frost, he just needs to place a bunch of bubbles, but then energy cost comes in. I really think Frost can do it. I just didn't understand how to make him survive. Shield gating isn't a viable option because with Vor, he specifically targets that. He shoots these magnetic like nodules that turn it off, and the way to combat that is Arcane Nullifier. Speaking of, Nidus might be good, but again, if you don't have stacks, what's the point? With Nidus, if you're rocking Grace or Guardian, instead of that actually, we could throw Persistence on, and then throw Nullifier so that Persistence is at a full uptime. Oh. I don't have a maxed out Persistence, so that is tough. Ability nullifying effects. So yeah, again, Vor could just turn that off. Saren might be a good option. Don't think you can infect boss type missions though. Top of that, if they disable your second, you don't get that HP back, and they can't be distracted that long. Most of your abilities are reliant on having an uptime with your spores, and then you have to wait for it. Mag might be good. I apologize for the mag fashion. I don't know how to fashion mag. Mag, huh? That, okay, hold on. Her status immunity might be a problem. Everything else, anything projectile related. Or no-go shroom? Yeah. Again, though. Oh, and armor strip. I do have fracturing crush on them. So they have armor strip. They have the ability to... What is this doing? Oh, it also restores shields. If your abilities are disabled, though, what's stopping them from just bonking you? With Frost, your bubble stays, even if your abilities are disabled. Magnetize could also do that. Magnetic field that absorbs range attacks and reflects incoming or reflects damage back in a destructive cone. You're absorbing, strip, and magnetize. Some bosses are immune to the armor reduction. I don't think other enemies with damage attenuation are immune to it, so mag might be a really good option. It's a tricky idea, yeah. Outside of the realm of Revenant being the almost immortal god, then there's Oberon, but he needs to kill things to get health orbs, which give him his passive. Neza can be nullified. If I had Foley, Foley might be one of the last man's. Gara? Again, nullified and mending splinters would be nullified. Vitrify might stay. But I think like Frost Bubble, I think nullifiers still break them. You'd also have to make it really tiny if you're trying to defend against a boss. I don't know why I'm thinking about it this harshly. It's just a neat idea. You're really thinking about if your Warframe got nullified, what's your first option? Probably going to your operator. But that still leaves your Warframe collecting a bunch of statuses going, oh, this hurts. And then you're blasted. And self-revives are out of the realm if your Sentinel dies. Well, that's probably a really good backup. The Vaska Kavats. I think any of them now. Did they change Vaskas? Because Sentinels can revive you by downing themselves. Vaskas were specifically made for that. Like, their specific thing is called transfusion. Oh, and it's just a better one. When its master is bleeding out, the Vaska Kavat sacrifices 20% of its health to rise them. Like, that's really cool. Got drained by transfusion. So they are kind of just better at that. I'm glad to hear that. They don't have to down themselves for it. With every other Kavat, though, there is... Let's go and see. Might be one of these. They also have one that makes them invulnerable for a little bit. Is that them? I don't remember. I might be talking too much. Holy crap. What one was it? It might just be... There's one that makes them invulnerable for a bit. Vitality synth fiber. Can review if the cat goes down. Can't revive, yeah. Same with Sentinels. The Vulpaphyla technically goes to its pupa state. So I still think that the Vulpaphyla genuinely are still the best. Arguably. They're just super, super strong. And they have the ability to spread viral and just long-range damage. On top of giving you melee combo multipliers with one of the mods. Just every tick gives you a combo. Yeah, devolution down to larval state. And then you have Tandemon. This here actually counts for the spores that it shoots out with viral quills. It counts as a melee per tick. Why is this so gatekept? I don't know. I haven't made it, so I don't know the hype. Nautilus Prime? Honestly, really good one, too. Nautilus has an insanely strong primary that I do use on Helios. In groups, yeah, you can cluster enemies within 30 meters every 15 seconds. What's the other one? What else does it have? It has a second one. I think it's the one that just lets it, like, repair things. Right? Where is it? Oh. Automatic? No. I don't remember what it's called, but they should have a second one. It's just not on here. But yeah, they have the suck in and stuff. Super strong. I don't know how to make a Sentinel very survivable. At best, you could give them like primed regen for them to have a quick uptime. You can't have sacrifice, so you can't let them revive you, because if they go down, then you lose out on that. Synth deconstruct, super strong. Isn't the Vermisplicer just a glorified like laser pistol? Or primary, whichever you use it on. It just does the same as what Torrid and Cycron can do. Sorry, I paused the music. This is... got me crazy. Okay, not a fan of this one either. I like the Torrid, but with a ribbon that doesn't cost $1 million. You know what? That is fair. I haven't thought about the Robo Dogs. Stripping its overguard by 50%. That's cool. Oh yeah, Worm gives you status immunity, doesn't he? He has his own little mod. And a pretty easy to get ribbon. Yeah, I think I get you. Burglass. Yeah, but it strips away just as easily when you're getting up into the high level enemies. Shade with weapon nuke. Invisibility is also really good. Can invisibility be nullified? Like, if it's your ability, yes it can. But if it's from Shade, if he gets in it, I guess, yeah, he'd be nullified. Only if you shoot? We can actually test this. I don't know why I'm Gara. I should probably change that. Let's go play around in the simulacrum. I think that's what we'll do today. I can't think about grinding right now. I've been really enjoying the technicality of some of the games I'm playing. I've been playing a game called Streets of Rogue that my friend let me play with him. And we've been enjoying it a lot. There's just a bunch of classes and you do like level runs through like the slums and stuff. It's just like, it's a top down. It's a very fun game. I'm kind of addicted. I almost wanted to stream it today. But I really do want to play with my friends on that. Anyway. Sorry, my Shade isn't built. I was very, very particular about the guys I had. Like, these are the most used crew bros and stuff that I like. I got, obviously, Smita Kavat. My favorite being Helios with all the scans. Buy and test a Vermisplicer kit gun primary. Gonna be in the simulacrum. Unfortunately, I do have an available Vermisplicer, but I don't have the resources to do that. So let me pop on Shade, because I can just disregard. Pretend he didn't see that. And he should have his. He's got Ghost. 24 meters. The cloak is interrupted if owner attacks. I won't be able to talk about the thing. Nullifier. There are a lot of normal nullifiers. We'll just do one. He won't... Oh, he does put out his bubble. It doesn't. Yeah, his invisibility is not a nullified ability. But now I wonder, if he shoots, does that break it as well? A weapon nuke would be crazy. I don't want him attacking all the time, though. That is something I didn't like. I wish like they would select enemies specifically. Like, if only that was 15. Because it's not Warframe made? Yeah. That's what I was thinking before. Gonna do it. Is it because I broke it? I broke contact with it? Hold on. Or is it the no fire itself that got? Go on, Ghost. Oh, he is shooting them. Oh. Wait, no. Fire. Yeah, whatever. He won't make you invisible if he's attacking. And he'll attack anything in 30 meters, so you can't make him fight anything. Him firing counts as it. So he'll never put invisibility on. If I use abilities... Actually, good question. So he should activate this time. Hopefully. Why isn't he, Yeah, there he goes. Oh, well... I didn't know that. Wait, that is so funny. So, abilities ricochet off of nullifier bubbles. I actually never knew that. Why is that so goofy? What? Oh. I guess he got sick of it. I do know for a fact, I believe my fourth ability goes through Nullifier. Nope, it does not. Which makes sense. There's also Bubble. Once the bubble is absorbed enough, you'll see it go down rapidly. Because the rework stopped bubbles from popping instantly, which is a great change, but now it takes enhanced damage from nullifiers. What kind of passive? Like what Warframe passive would help? Uriel's first. Snares and slows enemies. I don't remember how to use his tools specifically. Shoot, sorry. I don't. Uriel was gonna be on the next helmet choice. Wait. Do I send him out? Sorry, I don't understand him. How do I do this? Tap dodge while airborne to take flight as is. Oh. Not to knock. Should have a timer on it? It does have a timer. Oh, they died! Oh. All of his summons died. They take huge hits from the nullifier bubbles. Yeah, they instant. They don't have a good time with these guys. Learning Uriel? No, specifically looking for Warframes that can survive a one-on-one battle with like a boss without relying on their abilities too much. Like Frost Bubble is okay. 2 and then 3. Nullified. The nullifier thing is fine. That is kind of what they're supposed to do. But if a boss were to stop you and you're just taking 1 damage, so it cancels them out, yeah. Yeah. The reason I liked Frost so much, like this is just, I'm just gonna tell you like my reasons for it. He has a slowing move that can be placed on the ground, a freeze that gives him armor and strips 100% if you have enough ability strength. His bubble can be placed an infinite number of times and have 4 of them at once for defense objectives, on top of freezing enemies and pushing them out. His second ability, I did subsume for Golden Instinct, just for my treasure hunter side of things. But yeah. Demons count as your second ability? Yeah. But full armor strip, full slow. On top of that, Zenuric. And I have max efficiency. You're going to think this build might be a little bit funny. I'll just let you guys see it. I have negative duration. And I'm not using Ice Storm. So both of those are quite strange combinations. I'm not really sure for Arcanes. Nullifier to stop his shields from being stumped. Screenshot it for when my Frost is done. If this is the kind of build you want, you can go for it. But it's going to be a bit tough. Wisp's ability and Equilibrium? Wisp ability? What do you mean? Which one? Like their invisibility while in the air? I mean, okay. Alright. Yeah, the invisibility can absolutely... It's pretty cool. Her subsumed on Frost? What would I accomplish with that? Getting damage between them? Obviously, their ability did get nullified. Does that count towards Ash's smokescreen? Technically, it is an ability. Anything ability related, like it's not that they can't they can't have an ability that can be nullified instantly. I'm talking like just their survivability. Like if Atlas, someone would make the argument that Atlas's first ability, which makes him invulnerable while punching, will get nullified immediately as soon as he entered. He'd just be a rock standing in a bunch of bullets. Easy red crit. Oh, yeah. That is a pretty popular one. I think that is a really good use for it. Especially with Frost's augment that gives him like 250% crit chance, crit damage. With Wisp's Breach Surge is very, very strong. I'll pull out Ash. I do have almost all of the primes. I don't have Stein except for Runa. So let me grab Ash. And armor strip. But yeah, I walk in, it's gone. Oberon might not be. So Oberon needs health orbs. His passive, you grab a health orb, you get 3 instances of damage blocked. Kind of like Revenants, but just only 3. They do get nullified instantly. All 3 charges of it are nullified. That is tough. What about his grass? His grass technically is not nullified, like visually, but I guess that makes sense. We're not trying to test like specifically for it. The AoE. I can't really cast it on anything. I'd have to have an enemy outside of the bubble. Like we could probably get rid of that one. Yeah, I stomped that guy. But nothing spread, nor did the bubbles get damaged. He can't cast his 4th on them either. And that's fine. I mean, as long as you're not, like, going into his field. Yeah, but it's not exactly, like, what I'm trying to solve. Because nullifiers, everybody knows to not be in a nullifier bubble. Like, you could just as easily go, oh, well, now that I'm Revenant. Oops, there goes my immortality. I guess I shouldn't do that again. Just bullet jump up. And if you have a weapon. That isn't the Bubonico, I guess. Actually, that didn't do bad. As long as you have magnetic, you'll be fine. Because I think it counts as a shield. Let me get rid of Frost Bubble. I don't own the Mire. That is one of the Coda weapons I don't have. I've never hit damage cap, nor do I plan to. Probably Kalervo, with whatever weapon he can get his hands on. Mag? We did think Mag was a good option. Actually don't remember, magnetic. Oh, not mag. I get you. My bad. No, you're good. That's just I was like, oh yeah, I get you. What about Zaku's weapon grab? I'd guess not, right? Yeah. I mean, if you did get a weapon, let's say, hold on. Like easily, you take one. Oh. That's for luck. Yeah, so you can steal a few of the weapons. No, they don't shoot at them in the bubble. They don't even shoot the bubbles. I don't have Sight 09. Sorry about that. He did get subsumed. A lot of the normal guys I don't have. Uriel was only because he had a unique interaction with the Lotus. And Araxia, I got gifted twice. So I subsumed one from my farm, got given one from a pack, and then they bought me the accessories pack, so I ended up with another Araxia. He's fun as fuck. Yeah, it is very cool. Lavos might be an interesting one. His ability does go through and gets nullified. Oh, can he not use his first ability to slap it? Ooh. So even if it's a targeted move, they just kind of say, oh, you're not allowed to break that. Obviously, like, Ivara's bow would work. It's just a weapon you pull out. So yeah, you just get a freebie and just go. What about her arrows? A dash wire? Nullified on contact. Sleep arrow. I don't remember what this one was. Cloak arrow? Oh, cloak arrow does an invisible circle. That's right. Is there really not an ability that can directly attack it? Like Chroma's Breath, maybe? Oh, Chroma's Breath. Take out the bubble? I don't think so. Since Zaku's weapons don't even activate, I don't think Nautilus would attack or use their ability. Oh, wait. No, they would attack. If they have assault mode, they technically see the enemy and will try to break the bubble. So, yeah. A Sentinel that can attack is really, really good. Specifically one with magnetic, maybe? Normally good? Yeah. But yeah, they will attack and destroy the nullifiers, so I do like that. I'll probably change up Helios to do that. Cold is better on it? Because it would freeze and give the other stuff. But the pull doesn't work? Yeah. The 15 seconds between didn't come through. For utility, that is fair. Sorry, I keep pausing and unpausing the music because it's just loud enough that it bothers me, but also, like...
Oh, snipping tool activated? That's weird. Guess the faster that they're shooting, the better. Actually, let me put on cold. I should have one. Ram rounds. And then just some fire rate. Has a magazine of 80. Does it need ammo? Oh no, it's a recharge. Okay. This is also specifically like what I want on a Sentinel. I might take off Sacrifice because the goal is to just not really die at all. It was just kind of a backup. So if I did take it off, and I actually have enough to finally max this out. I really should. So yeah, 25 seconds for the Sentinel to come back is really nice. Shield regen, that would be good. Guardian, that's something that's really useful too. It basically, when your shield breaks, it will just put it back to 100%. I don't know what the cooldown is on it. Oh, I don't have anything to let him attack. That's also... What's up? Welcome in. Is there really no other attack mods that we know of? I use Investigator a lot, so I can't really take that one off. The more he scans, the more tests I can run, and I really just need that. So that's very much a personal thing. In this case, we'll take it off to proc synth deconstruct. Yeah. Yeah, I that's the only part I did have a gripe with when I was first setting this up. Because I made Helios just sit there and watch. And just do that. Duplex bond. Every energy, drop a clone, and it will still attack without attack mod. Good call! Wait, what? Actually, that would be much neater than that. On top of that, it would add distractions, so that would be really good. You're always using up energy. I really like that idea. I think I do have a duplex bond. And it's energy orbs. Will not proc the mods on it. Ooh. Was there something specific? It will use the weapon but not the mods? By the way, the only reason these two are on here, the synth ones, is because of Bubonico ammo upkeep. My Bubonico has lock and load on it as well. So when I put it in my back pocket, that's why I have 58 shots. You unload all of it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. So about 6 whole seconds just to get the whole mag back, but unload it. Swap 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then we got it back. That's the whole reason I'm running those. They're not required. It's just specifically my love for this weapon. As infinite ammo and loot is good. That is true. I'm gonna stick with Helios for a personal thing. Because of my use of the simulacrum and also scanning just anything under the sun. Weapon equipped and mods. Ooh, okay. So maybe not. We won't do that. Do we still want him to attack? Attacking will help us with that, so... yeah, we'll throw on there. Dante is still very, very cool. Yeah. Because I don't want Helios to kill. Helios, I still need him to scan. So having him just do like a simple task such as like freezing them in place and letting them still be scanned, possibly, is still very, very nice. So I'd like to avoid the damage from it. And he has a good range. I like that. Makes level cap easy. Yeah. He also can regenerate his... He basically treats Overguard like shield. Oh, yeah, I have an invigoration segment. So he has 320% duration right now. That might be a bit much. Yeah, golly. What else? Can he slash, actually? Can he slash? He can slash nullifier bubbles? Okay. Again, I don't really build with him enough. So yeah, his energy rate is a bit rough. That is true. I don't know how to build him, though. I'm sorry to say, I am not a crafter for this guy. Well, bubbles. Yeah. Which is the best mid-game? I think they're all good mid-game. Just don't use, like, Loki, maybe. He can be pretty much immortal, but... he can't wipe a room or specifically protect an objective unless you have a weapon to back him up. That also bothers me. Weapon platform warframes. Zephyr's endgame, yeah. Throw a tornado down, shoot the tornado. Good luck. Thumbs up. Oh yeah, press 2 and you're immune to all bullets. That's fine too. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, press 4. You're gonna just go back in time if you die. That's okay. Also, it does like 5 billion something or other damage. Not to mention you have guns that can be stacked upon each other, shooting fire. Isn't there a vitality? Oh yeah, your heat damage from those weapons can now be applied twice. Like those kinds of frames, it's specifically like they can do it themselves. I honestly, but if she does any of her abilities are disabled, it doesn't matter if you use her fourth, it will just go away, right? A boss can say no to that. So yeah, I place that John down. If I walk into here though, I lose that anchor point, and a boss can also do the same thing. Especially on Steel Path. So if it's not something placeable, which is great, because this technically counts, you can put these to the side. The short time helps, but those are still really, really good. Massive fire damage and armor strip with augment, yes. So I think Protea might be pretty high on that list. Not to mention the shield regen from these. Gives her a shield gate option. But what else? Oh, wait. So if one's placed, does it nullify the outside placed stuff? Like if I go in here. Well, okay. Again, it's gonna be rough trying to test that. It doesn't nullify the abilities outside of it. I don't know if you see the dispensary or these grenades, but since they're over there, I walk into these. They don't actually go away because they're not actively in it. So, like, unlike... Didn't really work. Epitaph. That is fair. So, let's try to be fast about that. Oh, did it not... Is it not shooting? Oh, there's that same issue. If there is a nullifier bubble, the guns don't shoot them. But they won't get nullified. And it is a code of Bibonico. You did see that. Vauban might with shrapnel? Like heavy artillery, maybe? His I don't know how to make him survive. He actually might be a bit too tough of a frame. His Fletch orbs, though, might be interesting. Hold on. So if I did throw a Fletch orb in there. The Fletch orbs do attack. I mean, obviously they're just spraying prey around, though. With puncture. What about Tesla? Tesla Nervous. It'll go and attach to any enemies without their bubble, but... And if they die, I do have... Stop shooting. Golly. We also gain damage from Nourish. And weapon swap bonuses. How many can you have at once? You can only have about 4? Okay, that I can see. And they scale with, like, enemy... Wait, do they still scale with enemy level? I'm hoping so. Another problem, though. If I walk in here... Oh, no, they stay. And the Tesla Nervos are still technically active, and the bubbles are coming back. So they count as their own entity. They're their own summon. His buff grenade is basically Roar? Yeah. Step on the pad, you get a damage multiplier. Which one is it? Yeah. Vector Overdrive. His armor strip also scales with strength. But it's still like a percentage each time. Let's see. I am gonna take the weapon off for a sec. Or take off assault mode for a moment. So he doesn't keep shooting down the bubbles. I'm not testing with damage, so it's fine if I'm using normal corrupted. But so if I throw down this, obviously it won't pull them in. But what about this one? Does this strip anything? I'm not gaining anything, so that makes sense. What if I did throw these guys down? Do they go and find? No. They kind of can't. What if they do damage when you throw them at it? That's funny. For him, I think my main thing might be the energy sustain, but this is just a personal thing. I do want Golden Instinct on him still, but if I had to choose, I'd probably put the Mushroom on him. Oh, and then there's frames like Mesa. Equilibrium. Yeah. There's also Archon Stretch. I forgot about that. I do have something giving some energy. On top of having Zenuric Focus School. Any of them are good choices. I wouldn't listen to anyone else. Volt just has a lot of going for him, and people like a speedster, so they speak pretty fondly of him. That's not saying anything. I just say choose who you think is most aesthetically pleasing or speaks to you. Because eventually you'll find a frame that you didn't think you would like, but it's not from your starter. So, just do what you like. Do these have like a RNG of which side they're shooting from now? Because I'm only seeing like so much every now and then. Yeah, no problem. Oh, also breaking these. This isn't doing 2 point something K. His bubbles also have... Oh! Okay, those can get nullified. That makes sense. But they can't be nullified from me walking in these. That's fine. Also, the limited uses of his Tesla Nervos. Number of charges. They have 13 charges of electric. And a 14-meter radius. What's up, Wee Wee Away? Hi, hi. Just got off? Heck yeah. I hope you drive safe, or if you're not driving, that's good. And, yeah. Steadfast might be what I go for there. Can't catch you on the right time? You're all good. Don't worry about it. She's not... Yeah, she can't... Yeah, I used to look up a lot of Valkyr stuff. I don't know how to play Valkyr, but even the AI still thinks, like, the Google overview still very much, like, every single source it's pulling up is from years ago. And they're like, yeah, Valkyr could just be immortal. But now it's not like that. Sculptor and Bright Bonnet on him? Yeah. He's a big boy. Needs his energy. What about Nidus Stomp? Yeah, nullified on the spot. I know Nova's pretty good. Like, if I slam this down, it doesn't get nullified. It don't think it applies the slow, though. Yeah, thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Also, Null Star Bubble. Oh, wow. Okay. The fact that I can't do more damage to these really sucks. This is very much a weapons needed type thing. Self-survivability without using abilities. Dante is number 1 so far. Revenant, if he's nullified, he can be one-shot. He's immortal in almost every other regard. Want to relic grind do yet? No. I'm gonna be honest, it's not in my highest, like, interest. I don't know, how many days do you have left? Is it like another week and it'll be here? Is it the 14th or 17th? It's 3 days? Uh-oh. I didn't think it was that soon. Wait a minute. Before then. Oh, it is July 11th. Yeah. Oh, but you have the week. July 11th at 11 a.m. to July 18th. So, there's time. I'm a procrastinator until it's too late, and then it's like, oh, cool. now I have like 5,000 ducats, and like I have plenty of prime mods, so I buy the weapon ones. I guess grind, yeah. A big grind, yeah. Titanium might be a cool choice, but again, weapon energy sustain while in the air. Status immunity. Titanium literally has kind of all of those, except for like armor strip. They have their own damage boost on top of that with full moon. Separate modded weapons. There's a lot of mods that kind of are based on about being in the air. But if you get past all the energy stuff, a boss might be like a pushover. Unless if he nullifies you, yeah, you're falling down. And then you're done, so. Channeled abilities are no-no. Placed abilities, summoned abilities, rolling, immortality. Maybe I'm thinking about it too harshly. Like, what are good defenses against being... Like, if you are nullified, what are your next set of defense? You have your shield, but if you get magnetic or any other type of thing, you can be destroyed. And then there's the temporary... Like, oh, rolling guard. Can rolling guard be nullified? Also, I could probably replace that if rolling guard doesn't get nullified. You had enough time to get your shields back and all of that type of stuff. I did a 2-day grind last year as I was sent on a work trip last minute. Oh man. But yeah, if I'm in here and I rolling guard. Alright. Rolling guard, very useful. 7 seconds between, so if you have enough shields, hopefully you'll be alright. Especially on Caliban, I am going to immediately replace something with that. So we got that, stretch, auger reach, need that. 350 meters, that, efficiency. We'll drop it because he gets his shield back. And rolling guard. Remove statuses other than nullifier. And then his passive will also come in. I can understand the importance of rolling guard now. It's also just user error on my part. We're gonna drop 10% of that for add drink. I won't be able to generate enough energy to make use of that. What Archon shards? What did I put it on? Duration. 214. Could get rid of a casting scheme. Top of that, no. We'll be okay. I think that's a good build for him. Oh, can his Oculus be nullified? Do they take damage? Where'd he go? Oh no! Is it the same deal? Yeah, they just take a huge hit of damage and then they're gone. 400 damage. Why is that number so strange? Okay, what about Ortholis? They won't run into the danger, right? They have a good reliability, so if I see a lot of nullifiers, throw these guys down, and hopefully they don't walk into them. And they don't really care about the nullifier bubbles. Okay. Next thought, damage attenuation. We have immunity, we have a roll that can go through nullifier. We have an armor strip with my 4th. Some things are immune to it, but that's fine. We have a sentinel that uses cold. In some cases, we won't have a sentinel, so that's okay. What's up, Leo? Shield regen, overshield, magnetic nullification, and an adaptation. Caliban might be the one I like the most out of these choices. I'll do good. We're build crafting, trying to figure out kind of the best scenario for each of these things. So nullified abilities, how much survivability you have outside of that. Like if a boss was to disable you, what is your next move? You're kind of screwed. So my solution to that is if you're doing shield gating, you need to have immunity to magnetic so they can't stop it. And then on top of that, having adaptation on Caliban's passive would be able to nerf that, and I can armor strip, break things, suspend. Octavia can be nullified pretty good. That's a scenario where it's is the boss gonna be shooting at the... Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Do bosses attack the roller ball? This might be one I actually have to go into a... we'll go and do Vor as a Steel Path opponent. We won't be doing Yanis Vor, because that's just going to be awful. There we go. Stuff unsuited, daily standing, just reset. Octavia or Limbo? I think Limbo can be nullified out of his stuff, but we'll test that in a moment. I'm gonna run through this with Octavia and throw the roller ball out. Stress test? It's not really a stress test. It's a let's find out if the boss is smart or not. I don't know if you guys wanted to hear my the sounds of Octavia's stuff. Without the drum kit, it kind of sucks, huh? Yeah, it really sucks without the whole shabam. I'm just using it to get over here. Hey there. Hey, can you, Oh my gosh, are you serious? He doesn't do anything? Can say I don't think. There's this magnetic thing. Yeah. Spiderlings? Ooh. Good question. Is he shooting it now? Wait. I think he is. Yeah, he's... Oh, or is he taking damage from my fourth? It might be my fourth that he's taking damage from. Cetus, do not drink the kombucha.
You are incapable of
He's a bad shot, yeah.
effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
Ouch. I didn't really give Octavia rolling guard. That would probably be a good. I'm not. We're doing tests to see like what warframes are pretty effective against 4. Because a boss, we're not really sure, like... So if we go over here, he will attack the ball. Like, the roller ball does work. He can't do anything against our invisibility. Unless he nullifies it like we did on the other one. Oh, freaking Octavia Prime got summoned. My energy sustain with Octavia is kind of in the gutter. What's up, my guy? And this is the part where we die. He moved on to the next area. Shoot. Well. Anyway, that was the test we wanted to go for. Whew. But otherwise, the person we kind of found or I found the most enjoyment in, I think might be Caliban. Caliban, Rolling Guard, and, well, 214% strength, I guess. Spiderlings. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Spiderling getting nullified. It probably will. Because Caliban's just take enhanced damage, so Spiderlings might just also perish. But it is funny. Let me go and grab Orexia. I also don't have a build for Orexia. So forgive me. I don't really know. She's not my style of frame. But yeah. Throw. Oh yeah, we have to make a spiderling. That's also. The spiderling is there. Enhanced damage, but also they did last longer. They just take a lot of damage. Just give me some extra. What about webs? Invalid target. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah, she does get nullified out of it. That's fine. Can I nullify the toxin? Technically, it's not doing anything to them. Oh, that is funky. Yeah, scuttlers are a no-go. They do get nullified. But with enough of them, I guess they wouldn't matter. They'll damage the bubbles enough. Plus shade, I don't know what that would help with. I mean, I guess if we're invisible, yeah. Because abilities don't trigger it. Oh, yeah, so if he'll do his job. There we go. So, yeah, I should be able to do... Yeah. So, with her third, you can damage them. Oh. But Shade's, Shade doesn't last very long. I don't know what the dealio is with that. Sorry, there is so much energy sustain having to be made here. Added a way to access the simulacrum directly instead of having to go through Samaris and then into the simulacrum. I get you. But yeah, I guess Shade is a really good option. But it seems to expire. Yeah, the health buff is very, very nice. All right, let's talk more weapons against damage attenuation. Obviously, Latum is just like fucking god tier. Literally the most crutch weapon you can possibly have in your arsenal. But then there's things like, I guess any of the incarnates that could be crazy. Like the beam weapons aren't very good against them. The Soma, I think, would be pretty effective. Things that can have a high fire rate, large damage. Burstin, also same dealio. You're going to delete them. Oh, we were just talking about this. The Sobek with acid shells. That one's also very, very cool. Don't got any plan. I'm not very good with shotguns. How does acid shell? I don't remember how acid shell works. It just explodes, right? In acid or corrosive? I don't know. All the multi-shot mods, you don't need to aim. That is fair with a shotgun. Is anyone else upset that the boar got turned into a beam weapon? with its incarnate form? Is anyone else like peeved? I'm pissed. I think it deserved to stay a shotgun. I feel like this is just wrong. We'll throw it against some Manic Bombards. I'm just a little upset about it. Because we liked playing around with the crazy fire rate. But then they were like, oh, cool, now you can watch them melt. Yay! You see all that green? Oh, do you need more? Ah, now this is what it's meant to do. I mean, you don't have to use the incarnate form. It is still such a goofy weapon. But I don't know. Feel like it was did an injustice. Like, look at what we have. We have what looks like peak. Obviously, I didn't make a build because I was just sad. Oh wait, is the bug still around? Wait, hold on. Oh no. Does anyone remember doing Titania and becoming tiny? Wait, can I still? I don't remember. You used to be able to shrink yourself with Titania. I wonder, maybe it might be the simulacrum I'm in. Hold on. Now I'm gonna goof off for a sec, and then I'll probably get going. I'm gonna go play Streets of Rogue and see what the friends are doing. But yeah, I used to do it in the Citadel. Maybe it's specifically with this area. I don't think so. Let me see. Not crazy, right? Someone did this. This has... Yeah, animation bug using Razor Wing. Yep. Titania, activate fourth ability to shrink. Open the arsenal. Yeah. Yeah. This must have gotten patched. That's so mean. Why would they take away such a funny thing? It's so goofy. I wonder if I hold X. Oh. Wait, can I even do that? Is that even something I can... No, I can't. I have to click it. Alright, I was trying really hard. Okay. We're gonna call it there. I feel like I had a lot of fun doing that. We got one round of relic farms and got like 45. And so Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. I don't think I'll do a raid out today, but I did enjoy that. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me if you're still around, and I hope to see you again soon. And Leo, don't get in any trouble, alright? So it's a law now. But that's just what I've decided. But Gordo, thanks also for joining us. I hope you're taking care, and I hope you have a good day.